Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you 3 ways you can use Power Query in less than 10 minutes. For use case 1, I'll be using the website MetService. So I'll be copying the link of MetService, which is the weather app, and I'll go into Get Data in Power BI, and I'll go to Get Data from Web. So once I click on Web, the URL will come up. I'll paste the URL and I'll go OK. Once I've done that, it comes up with this, and so I've got table 1 here, and this table was shown on the website MetService. And so if I go back into the website and I scroll down, here's the table. So here's the different times of rainfall. So when we're back here, I want to click on table 1 and then go transform data, and it will take us to Power Query. So once we get into Power Query, I just want to tidy this up. So I'll use first row as headers. So for my next use case, I'll be using finance.yahoo.com, and I'll be using the shares and share prices, and I'll be getting into Get Data, and then again from Web, and I'll copy the finance.yahoo link, and I will paste it into this, the URL. I'm going to go OK, and it will show up with this. So I'm going to go into Add Table using examples. Yep, and this will take us to this. So now I'm going to type up the share name. So I'm going to go SNP, and it automatically comes up for us. And then I'm going to type up DOW futures, and it comes up as well. And also I'm going to do, yeah, so once we type the next one up, everything comes automatically because it can read what the website is, where everything in the website is placed. Now I'm going to type up the share prices, and again it automatically generates. Yeah, and then for this one it's going to automatically come up for all of them. Yeah, so perfect. So once we've done that, that's use case 2, and I'm going to go OK. Once we do that, make sure that table 20 is selected. That's the one that we just made. So for use case 3, I'm using the same website, but I'm using the Apple Inc. share price. So I'm going to go copy the link, and I'm going to go into Get Data, and again from Web, and then paste the link into the URL. After I paste it, as you can see, it has AAPL, which is the code for Apple. I'm going to go OK, and then I'm going to go to Add Table using examples again. And hopefully it's loading. Yeah, so once it loads, it's going to come back to this, and now if I scroll down, we've got the Apple Inc. here. So I'm just going to type in the share price, which is 126. Yep, and automatically comes up for us. And so once we've done that, I'm just going to go OK, and make sure that table 12 is selected, and it just is going to have the price that we had. So I'm going to go back into transform data, and I'm going to go into advanced editor now. Once I do that, I'm going to go before let and enter, and then stock name. I was meant to open the bracket, and then as text, and then I'm going to close the bracket. Yeah, and then I need to go equals, and then the greater than sign. Yeah, a little bit closer, and then I'm going to close the bracket there. And then I'm going to go where the AAPL is, and I'm going to delete that. And over there, after the 2 asterisks, I'm going to go ampersand, stock name, and then that's it. And so make sure there are no syntax errors, and I'm going to go OK. So it comes up with this. Now I'm going to go into enter data, and I have some share market share companies that I would like the prices of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this from Excel, and I'm going to paste it onto here, and I'm going to go undo headers, and I'm going to go OK. So once I do that, this is the list of share names, and I want the prices for this. So for this, I'm going to go into invoke custom function, which is underneath add column, and then the function, so I'm going to name it. So I'm going to go stock price, and then I'm going to go table 12 and column 1. That's the only column we have. So I'm going to go OK, and it's privacy, so continue, say OK. So once we've done that, it comes up with this. All you need to do to get rid of this is just go to the top, click on that little arrow button, and go OK. So once you do that, here we have the stock name and stock price. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you do like this, please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you learned something from this video.